What's up, Taurus? Let's see what the next 48 hours looks like for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus placements. Shuffling, I saw the Hermit card. So a lot of you guys are choosing to go into Hermit mode. It feels like a lot of you guys right now need to recover, recuperate, something like that with your energy. Some of you guys just got out of surgery. Some of you guys are coming out of maybe feeling like sick, like a cold, a stomach flu, something like that. But whatever this is, it feels like you guys are just kind of kicking back. You're kind of doing your own thing. You're realigning yourself is what I'm getting with that Hermit card. So you could really be disassociating right now with people around you. You could rather be, staying alone on your own, doing your own thing, not necessarily mixing with other energies at this time. You guys could be focusing on reorganizing as well. There's something here about shifting the energy. So January was a very, very long month. I like to call it a very long year, because that's what it feels like. It feels like it's never ending, right? And it still hasn't ended. However, I feel like going into February, you guys are looking forward to that energy. So a lot of you guys could be like remodeling, restructuring, reorganizing, cleaning. It's almost like spring cleaning, okay? Like pre-spring cleaning. So it feels like whatever this is, you guys could be feeling generous as well right now. You could be donating clothes. You could just be donating your time, whether you're volunteering or you're just going to talk to a friend or two. But like I said, the energy mostly is the Hermit here for you guys. So I see you guys really enjoying your own company and really thriving because you are taking this time for you at this point in time, okay? King of Pentacles to start, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Temperance, you could be dealing with the Sag. Got the Nine of Pentacles here, and then you got the Ace of Wands. And you also have the Moon, you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. You got the Four of Pentacles. And then you have the Emperor, you could be dealing with an Aries here, okay? You have a lot of pentacle energy here, so you're very grounded. You're very focused right now on your money. A lot of you guys are focusing and just trying to keep up with either debts, bills, savings, something like that, okay? So it really does feel like money is on your mind. That is your primary focus at this time. I'm not trying to rhyme. Oh, shit. Okay. Anyways, moving forward. The Moon, Four of Pentacles, the Emperor. Something that you've been holding on to. This could be an idea about a person, place, or thing. I feel like you guys are about to manifest something with it. There's a lot of wisdom that's coming with this, okay? So let's say, for example, this is like you're writing a book, right? You want to write a book. 234, as I saw that. You might want to look that number up. And something's building for you, by the way. So this is like you've held on to the idea of writing this book. And then the Emperor talks about wisdom, right? So you're learning, or you've learned, like what it's going to take to finish it, what it's going to take to publish it, what it's going to take to, et cetera, et cetera. So moving forward, I feel like something that you don't see coming is something that you've held on to, something that you've been working towards, something that you refuse to give up on. You're about to learn more about it, but you're about to be able to approach it in a way like the Emperor does. The Emperor kind of like knows all, right? They're like so wise and ancient that they've been through it all, they've seen it all. So there's a level of wisdom here that you guys are being blessed with, is what I'm getting, in order for you to move forward with this endeavor. I feel like Spirit really does want this to happen for you, whatever this is. And so it feels like, again, there's a level of removing the illusion, right? Because what's done in the dark comes to light. But the Moon also talks about illusion, because you ever stare in the dark and you think you see something, and your imagination starts building whatever it thinks it sees in the dark, but it's not there, right? That's illusion. So that's what's being taken from you right now. It's taking the illusion away from something that you really want in order to give you the clarity, in order to bestow the wisdom, okay? So that's that message. King of Pentacles, looking good with your money. Okay, you guys could be buying something here in the next 48 hours. You could just be saving. You guys could just be sitting there counting your coins. I'm seeing a Scrooge McDuck. I hope someone here has enough coins to like dive into. I think that'd be awesome. Anyways, you guys could be buying a new pool. You could be splurging. You could be going on vacation, some sort of resort. All right. You guys could be buying a cane or a monocle. Maybe not for you, but like for somebody else. But whatever this is, like that just tells me, again, there's something here about wisdom. You guys are being wiser about your money. You guys are like being smart. You're being strategic. You're not spending it. You're kind of like If you're a landlord, you're collecting the rent here in the next 48 hours. You know, if someone owes you money, you're kind of like, hey, what's going on with that? The time frame on that, the time limit, like what are we thinking? What do we, you know, that kind of thing. So I do see you guys really prioritizing your pentacles here in the next 48 hours, just making sure that all your money is exactly where it needs to be. So this is like you get paid in the next 48. Again, you're like, paying this, paying that. All right, cool. Got my savings. Awesome. Who owes me what? Who do I owe? That kind of thing. Okay, so you guys are really just checking and regulating in the next 48. Your patience could be tested in the next 48 hours as well. Remember, things are an equal give and take. You see how the cups are going back and forth. All right, make sure you're not just pouring into one cup. To me, I always see that card as like, you know, you're just mixing from one to the other. So make sure that there's an equal give and take reciprocation with the people that you're dealing with in the next 48. And again, you may not be on the same level as this person. Not that I feel like this person's not on your level, to be honest, but whatever this is, it's like utilize the wisdom that you have, utilize your words wisely. You get further with honey than with vinegar. Okay, so I'm not saying kiss people's asses to get what you want, but I am saying to be patient. Use your words wisely, like I said, and just communicate in the next 48, especially if someone owes you something. All right. Nine of Pentacles, you guys are looking good. You're feeling good, okay? You guys are prioritizing your health. You're prioritizing your physical attributions as well. So maybe you're buying new clothes, or maybe you're donating clothes, something like that. Like whatever this is, it just feels like there's plenty of money to go around. You guys are feeling very free and flowy, okay? I feel like if you have a garden, you're tending to it. But that could just be a metaphor to the fact that like your life is your garden, and that's what you're doing. You're tending to it. You're making sure that, you know, there are no weeds, and you're pulling those out. And so you're just, you're taking care of yourselves by way of making sure that there isn't, I'm hearing a hair out of place. So again, it's like the people that don't belong in your life, you're making sure you're keeping them at a distance. The things that no longer resonate or serve you, you're keeping that at a distance, or you're quitting that completely. Some of you guys could be quitting some sort of a vice here: smoking, drinking, gambling, going out, something like that, okay? But I do feel like you guys are feeling really good. The energy is there for you. You have the Ace of Wands as well, okay? You could be meeting someone if you end up going out in the next 48 hours, having a quick little hookup. Others of you, you have a passionate new beginning that's coming in. I do feel like this has a lot to do with the fact that you guys are looking really attractive. You could be finding more people are attracted to you because of your energy at this time. This is like really just people kind of coming out of the woodworks and just, I don't know, you're getting more DMs, you're getting more messages, you're getting more attention, I feel like, in the next 48, okay? So just be mindful of that. Play with the energy a little bit if that's what you need to do in order to make yourself feel good. But remember, just always stay on the right side of karma. Also, you do have a passionate new beginning coming in when it comes to an idea. So those of you that are creative, those of you that have been feeling stuck, I'm hearing writer's block, you don't know which direction to go with something here. I feel like you're going to be granted this blessing of sight. And you're going to have the clarity to move forward here, okay? So that's what I have for you, Taurus. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you guys on the next one.